I'm going to continue to play Corey Dickerson until he's not, near the minimum at 3,100 tonight going against the Baltimore Orioles and Matt Harvey. Matt Harvey has put this mirage in front of us that all of a sudden he's a reborn pitcher. He can pitch again. He's the Dark Knight. Remember in the Dark Knight when they had like that big fat guy who was walking around thinking he was Batman? That's what Matt Harvey is, okay? Yeah. Everybody knows it's not him. He's not going to come back to his old form. He's always had trouble against lefties. So now we have Corey Dickerson, who, by the way, bats leadoff for the Marlins, which is a prolific spot because the Marlins are quite an underrated offense, I guess you can say. But like I mentioned, Harvey's always had issues against lefties. And I know that Corey Dickerson hasn't been hitting for power as of yet, but the power has always been there throughout his career. But again, getting somebody who's batting leadoff at 3,100 is just way too cheap to ignore, setting the table for that Marlins lineup. I am not a believer that Matt Harvey is back and pitching well again. It's very early in the year. He's going to start to crumble sooner or later. So how about the Marlins to do that job for him tonight? Corey Dickerson, 3,100. Nick wants to pay up for everybody. Here's a way to save some salary.
Okay, Nick, do you want to pay up for a value play?
I will say I do appreciate the Batman reference and talking about the guy wearing hockey pads out there. But I'm not going to go with Dickerson as much as he's a solid pick here, but I do want to target Matt Harvey and Jazz Chisholm. Look, I know he's a little bit more expensive, and Steve's going to get annoyed with that. I like to spend money where I can, Steve, where it's worth it, because this guy is five extra base hits in his last seven. No, I'm sorry. 5 of his 7 extra base hits this season have come in his last 23 at-bats, and almost all of his power has come against right-handed pitching. And Harvey may have reverse splits right now, but he's not done well historically against left-handed batters. So Dickerson is fine. If you're good with fine, then go with Steve. If you want a guy who's going to pop off and who's done well of late, go with me and DJ Jazzy Chisholm.